Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Luis Severino is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it hasn't been pretty. You know, they're 1-4 in the homestand, and everybody wants to play good baseball in front of your home team, and they just haven't done that. So the win today is very important.
Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
First delivery to him on the way. Malik Smith comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-0 now. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s with 19 homers and 55 driven in. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Brad Miller.
At the plate, Brad Miller. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. The 1. Tampa Bay 0. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Ellsbury.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been really interesting. I mean, they won a game, lost a game, won a game. You want to get a little more consistency. That's why you want to win this game and maybe put together a nice streak moving forward.
Fastball called for strike 2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
Here's Starlin Castro. And the fastball that's off his glove, and it gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Here comes the 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learned something and drive a run in here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Runner at third here, nobody out. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. What's the key for him if they want to split this series, HR?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. For him entering play, not far north of 200. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored one run in the last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning. The offense is alive and kicking.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. And he lays off for ball one. Runners on first with one down. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's Archer on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 8 home runs and 21 driven in. The 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now batting, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Wilson Ramos.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down to Headley at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
So striding forward now, Logan Morrison. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. That's by him for strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. One out, nobody on. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. But that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Oh-1, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Ready now, Matt Duffy. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on it. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ready with the 2-2. On the ground to third. Headley's got it. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. One left for Tampa. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head against
Leading
Chris
off for the
Archer.
Yankees,
He's got 5 base
the
hits
shortstop,
in 20 at-bats.
Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting
Steven Souza Jr. He broke onto, and I'm looking at Steven Souza Jr. You remember the play he made on Zimmerman's no-hitter to end the game? Wow, that kind of put him on the map. Watching him since, the guy's got great range, he's got a strong arm, and he can hold his own defensively.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. And that misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Nope.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Brett Gardner, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Miller's got it. Throw on to first, and Holiday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Now in the box, Brett Gardner. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Archer's ready. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show as we're set to go here in the 3rd from the Bronx. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
In now, Kevin Kiermaier. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. 1 out.
The batter, left fielder, Malik Smith.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Malik Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And he will make it around as he gets in there at 3rd on what was a terrible throw.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Brad Miller, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Chase Headley, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Chase Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Smith's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here it comes. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Archer looks in. Coming at him with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Well, he's watched himself struggle now, and his average has fallen below 240. So that's a welcomed hit for him, and I'm sure the manager as well.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled straight back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
From the stretch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
40, Wilson Ramos.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Hit down the line at first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
First baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Standing in now, Steven Souza. As he will have to dodge one up and in. Not one he wanted to see there to start the at-bat. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Striding into the box, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Yankees,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Greg Bird.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
1 gone in the inning now. And here's Didi Gregorius. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Here's the 0-1. Got Holliday a little froggy on his front foot that time as this is pulled foul into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Holliday has a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Well, we hadn't been seeing a lot of singles from him lately. He'd dropped below 220. Maybe this is the start of something special.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. Longoria is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tim Beckham.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. One and two. Here it comes. Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gregorius will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Malik Smith.
Ready once again, Malik Smith. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And the pitch. Swinging a soft liner from deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the stretch, he's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And another foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the one. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping into the box, Chase Headley. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Another full count pitch home. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Very well could have been a hit and run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
One run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Pitch on the way. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Archer gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here's Archer on 1-2. Soft liner toward short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brad Miller.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Here's another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out.
First baseman, number 7, Logan Morrison.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
2 out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Here it comes. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're down 1-0. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around according to the umpire.
99.
Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. Striding in once again, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Adam Warren is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Adam Warren.
At the plate, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back on it. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
In now, Tim Beckham, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
A man at third with 1 away. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Brad Boxberger gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brad Boxberger.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Holliday. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hit to third, taken in by Longoria. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired, 2 gone.
11, Brett Gardner.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Two-one home now to Gardner. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. But they're on top 1-0. Digging in, Malik Smith. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman,
pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Dylan Betances enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Dylan Betances.
Striding in, Brad Miller. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. It remains 1-0. Corey Rasmus is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
8th.
14, Corey Rasmus.
Into the box now, Chase
Leading off for the
Headley.
Yankees.
He'll get things started now in the
Third
bottom of
baseman,
inning number 8.
Chase Headley.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
That misses. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a bunt attempt here. Longoria scoops it up, and the throw to first will get Ellsbury as he's gone trying to bunt his way aboard.
Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they're up 1-0.
Your attention, please.
So with the save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Gardner moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
Ready now, Logan Morrison. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Corey Dickerson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 11 home runs and 34 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease. And the Yankees bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The New York Yankees claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Luis Severino earns win number 7 on the season. Chris Archer struck out 10 in the losing effort. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his 25th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.